Attraction can be manufactured before it becomes real. They mirror your phrases until familiarity feels intimate. They mirror your interests until coincidence feels meaningful. They mirror your wounds until understanding feels rare. The pattern creates closeness before trust exists. Then attention arrives in carefully measured doses. Enough warmth appears to keep you leaning forward. Enough distance appears to make you wonder. Your uncertainty begins producing its own emotional intensity. You start confusing anticipation with genuine connection. The feeling grows faster than the evidence. A person studies what makes you feel unseen. They remember details everyone else usually forgets. They appear exactly when your confidence drops. Then they disappear after the strongest moment. You replay the conversation and search for meaning. Their absence gives the memory more emotional weight. When they return, relief feels like affection. The bond deepens without greater honesty or commitment. Now they reward you after emotional distance. Now they praise you after subtle criticism. Now they promise closeness after creating doubt. Each contrast makes ordinary warmth feel unusually valuable. You begin working harder for basic emotional consistency. You reveal more, hoping stability will finally follow. You excuse contradictions that should have warned you. Their attention becomes the measure of your worth, and manufactured uncertainty begins resembling love. Why? Because the mind values rewards it cannot predict. Steady affection becomes familiar and emotionally quiet. Uncertain affection keeps your attention under tension. Every silence becomes a question demanding an answer. Every return feels larger than it truly is. This is the first mechanism beneath attraction. Intermittent attention makes emotional relief feel profound. You're not only responding to the person, you are responding to uncertainty suddenly being removed. That relief strengthens the bond you chose. A deeper mechanism makes the pattern dangerous. The performance is built from information you supplied. Your fears teach them which reassurance feels irresistible. Your loneliness teaches them when attention matters most. Your history teaches them which promises sound healing. They do not need to become your ideal. They only need to resemble your unmet need. Once that resemblance feels convincing, projection begins. You supply qualities they never consistently demonstrated. You interpret ambiguity in the kindest possible way. You defend potential while ignoring repeated present behavior. The imagined relationship outgrows the existing one. That is where appearance gains power over reality. You are no longer evaluating who they are. You protect what their performance awakened inside you. Contradictions now threaten more than the relationship. They threaten the future you attach to it. So each warning gets translated into another explanation. Each broken promise becomes fear, stress, or timing. Each withdrawal becomes proof they secretly care. The illusion survives because losing it feels personal. Admitting manipulation would expose your own projection. That cost keeps people defending obvious inconsistency. The manipulator's advantage is not irresistible charm. It is your reluctance to bury imagined possibilities. You think you are fighting for love. You're often fighting to protect emotional meaning. And meaning can survive evidence longer than desire. That is why false closeness can feel unforgettable. It was designed around needs you never examined. Attraction can be manufactured before it becomes real. This is a modern interpretation of Machiavelli's fox and lion concept in The Prince. Influence begins with recognizing traps, appearances, and hidden vulnerabilities, not blindly trusting what feels convincing. Can manufactured attraction eventually become genuine love? Or does its dishonest foundation poison everything that follows? Follow power and strategy for more. Dark psyche. Intense attraction is not always genuine connection. They do not find your heart, they study it. Feeling deeply understood can make you dangerously blind.